Hi there, YouTube. I wanted to do another first impressions video. The first one I did got a really good response, and I did end up ordering the All Natural Face Vegan Mineral Foundation in the color medium beige warmer. So I ordered the 10-gram jar, which, just so you have an idea of how big it actually is, or how small rather, that's my hand, that's the jar, so you could like look at your own hand and kind of see like, oh, that's actually pretty small. But there's a lot of product in there, like 10 grams. Like that little baggie lasted me a week. So I did end up ordering that, and with it I decided to go ahead and order and you couldn't really order a sample of it, and I didn't really want to deal with samples anyway. I ordered a 10-gram jar of the vegan foundation / concealer, so the cream foundation in the same color, medium beige warmer, which I'm going to be using as a foundation, not as a concealer. And I wanted to do a first impressions video with this. I currently don't have any makeup on whatsoever. I did just slap on a primer and then realized like, maybe I should film how this works. So I'm just going to apply this how I would apply any of my foundations, which is over a concealer. Alright, so now that I have my concealer on, this is the face that I would put foundation over. So let's see how well everything is covered. You can still see the texture. There's still some patchiness, some redness, but the blemishes have something stuck on them. So now we are taking the All Natural Face Vegan Foundation / Concealer, the cream foundation in medium beige warmer. It looks like this in the pot. It's got a really creamy consistency, but you like can't squish it, so it's like really creamy like a chapstick, but you can't like squish it to like just get product out. And that's what it looks like on my finger. Let's see, just like if I test it in on my chin, it seems like when you apply it like that, it's just really light coverage. So what I'm going to do is take my fingernail to get kind of a chunk out and just kind of apply that like that to start. This is scary looking right now, but will look much better later when I blend it out. And then, I'm making the jar look lovely, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So it's a little difficult to get out if you want thicker coverage. That's what I'm noticing so far. It does feel kind of thick, actually. Just kind of dotting my face with it right now, because that's how I apply my Tarte foundation. That's kind of a creamy and liquid texture. Okay, so now that we've got scary dots all over my face, I'm going to try applying it with a beauty blender that is kind of dirty, unfortunately. That's okay, I'll probably wash this off in a couple hours. So I'm just going to spray the beauty blender with some water. But I think I might have gotten you guys wet, I'm sorry. And then I'm just going to blend the foundation in. And go up to my forehead. I think I'm going to, there's a couple spots I can see I'm going to need to apply a little more. Like over here it's a little patchy. I'm trying to squish it down with my finger. Let's see if I can. Yeah, because it seems like once you put it on and you just leave it there, that it'll kind of set kind of quickly. So it's not as blendable as I would like. I actually think you actually do get pretty good. You don't necessarily have to scrape it out. You can get pretty good coverage doing just rubbing it in and dotting it on. I do have some uneven skin tone issues, like down here tends to be whiter than like in this area and stuff. So it takes me a while to like match foundation perfectly in my skin. And alright, that is what the foundation now looks like. I think it looks like a really nice natural finish, and I think it'll look even better, like especially better as my skin gets better. Now in the powder foundation, it like did not irritate my skin in the slightest, did not make my acne worse at all. This does have, I believe this has like jojoba oil, which I did figure out was not, I don't think that was messing up my skin at all, so I think it should be fine to have jojoba oil in the foundation. So hopefully this doesn't irritate anything else. It's definitely got a buildable coverage, I think. Problem with using the beauty blender is like rubs off a little of my concealer, so we'll try just dotting it over. Covers pretty well. Yeah, so I'm really pleased with this. I really like the finish, and the color is again perfect. I was worried that because one was liquid and one was powder, that this would be a lot darker, but it's not. It still matches quite perfectly. So yeah, that is my application, my very first time application of the cream concealer from the All Natural Face. And kind of what I think about it at first, it's because this was only $6.50, like, it is definitely brilliant for that price. So we'll just see how long it lasts on a day-to-day basis. I would definitely set it with powder, either translucent powder or the vegan mineral foundation, and spray it with some Urban Decay De-Slick to set it. So there's that. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. You know, again, I do have oily acne-prone skin, so if you're out there and you have that and you need a gentle foundation, this could possibly be an option. We'll see if it does anything bad or good or neutral to my acne. I will probably just talk to you guys soon, and yeah, see you soon.